Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. I gotta make this video because there's a lot of idiocy out here. Nobody really has, people really don't be knowing what they're talking about. And instead of just going to research, people just blabber stuff out their mouth. Let's look at it, right? Let's look at it. NIL is dealing with your name, your likeness, and, you know, just different type of deals that you can get. Like, you could get a NIL deal with Nike and all of that for college and stuff. When you get to the pros, people, this has been happening since back in the day. When you get to the pros, they turn them into endorsements. That's the point. Now, the only thing that's different is that until the new CBA is done, they can't get their money off of the jersey sales. That goes to the teams. And I think to the W, because that's what's in the CBA. Like, they don't even, that's what the women are fighting for in the WNBA, is to be able to get their, to get the TV money, plus the money from jerseys and all of that stuff in the W. However, the endorsement deals like Gatorade, all of that they get in college, that's NIL, that becomes endorsements. What they're fighting for is not just about the salary. Everyone keeps focusing on trying to compare the NIL money to the salary. No, the salary we know is low, but what they're trying to do is they're trying to get 50% of the revenue back that is made off of their jerseys. The jerseys, the TV money. They want to get some of that money too. The men get that. The men get the money off their jerseys. They get money off of the off of the TV deals and all of that. They divvy that out of the half that they give back to them. If it's making sense, cool. If you still don't understand, you know, I'll try to explain it more tonight. But I was going to make a video for the Patreon. I saved that for later. I wanted to make a daytime action video because a lot of y'all are really wilding out here. Like, y'all are going against people who know how business works, and then y'all think y'all know everything because y'all are so negative. Oh, and also, the Sweet 16 was the highest it's ever been. So, again, do we really need manufactured rivalries, or do we really need a villain and hero? That is so 1980s and 1990 with that BS. Michael Jordan didn't need no villain. Michael Jordan sold himself, his aura, the way he played sold. See, these old heads don't know what the hell going, like these old fitty-ditty white boys that's in the offices, that's sitting up top in the thing, in the boxes where you can't see them. They're making these decisions based off of, oh, well, you know, it's black versus white, we're making money. Dog, you would make money if you just promote your game. That is why I love women's college basketball when it's being showed on CBS and other networks, because they promote the game. Everyone is like, oh, Paige needs a villain. Paige, no, she doesn't. Paige is that girl. She's always been that girl coming out of college. I mean, high school. She's never needed a partner in crime. Everyone was trying to make it Flaw J. Flaw J game ain't on that level. y'all gotta stop putting people on pedestals. Like, we gotta be for real now. We gotta be for real. We gotta call it like it is, because when it comes to the men, we call it the way it is. When it comes to certain women that y'all don't like, y'all call it like it is. Me, I'm calling it all around, full surface. And that's the facts. Rakia Jackson, there is no damn way that y'all didn't start promoting Rakia Jackson until like she was giving you these buckets, and then y'all tried to use her to tear Angel down. You always want to bring a black woman up and promote them against another black woman. But when it comes to white women, y'all don't do that. Y'all let 3-4 white women be out here doing their thing. But if it comes to a black woman, nah, I gotta have one. It only could be Asia. Can't be nobody else. Right? Look at how they do the tournament, right? They hate South Carolina so much that instead of promoting, they had to say, oh, we got to put Chloe Kitts out here. Not saying Chloe Kitts a bad player, but a lot of the main posters on certain areas, they got Chloe Kitts' face representing South Carolina. And in other places, they'll have Fuwali. They don't give Pow Pow no love. They don't give Raven no love. They don't give none of them women no love. And I'm just sick and tired of it, because they've been playing their butt off. They deserve a chance. They are some ballers. You see in Seattle, right? You see Skylar Diggins was at the practice watching Zaya Cook, working with Zaya Cook. You know why? Because she's passing the game down. And she knows, okay, I need you this season. And Zaya Cook got dog in her. She just need to be put in the right situation. I don't think Kirk ever really liked her or bought into her. But you don't need a villain. And women in college, they don't need to stay. They could go to the next level, because they would still carry those deals with them. Now, some of them won't, because it's local deals, but hell, they still could take them too. If they could make it into an endorsement, they could take them too. The NIL was made so players who aren't on the level of an Olivia Miles or a Hannah or a Juju, they'll have a chance to get some wealth or make some money where they get out of college. Hell, they ain't got no debt. And people are getting upset at that. It's like, why? 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 And we basically needed it mostly for the black colleges and those D2 schools and all that. We needed it. Also, yeah, I know the top players like in the D1A and all of that, like the Georgias, Notre Dames, the LSUs, the South Carolinas, the USCs, yeah, they needed it too, but I'm just saying. is very beneficial to us. But at the end of the day, it's about getting the bread. It's about pushing the game. You don't push the game when you're just trying to push one person. And this is what I was trying to tell people. You don't need to just push Caitlin Clark. You don't. You need to push the league. Atlanta Dream have a sold out crowd. They have a sold out tickets. They have sold out tickets for this coming year. You only got them on TV, what, twice? Then you got the Valkyrie. This is what I said. Kathy Engelberger needs to be let go, relieved of her duties. And the WNBA has got to break away from the NBA because the NBA don't know how to market their own sport. That's why they go on the NBC, because they don't know how to market it. They don't. They don't know how to market the game. At all. So I blame a lot of this on Adam and on the board of governors. I think what they need to do, they need to figure out a way to move the W from the NBA, because they don't know how to promote women, dog. They don't. And then also, we have to get better with the equipment for women. We need somebody making these shoes that fit women. Because everybody who's making these basketball shoes, they're making it off of a build for a man. No, women's bodies are different. They got wider hips. And a lot of them, when they have their menstrual cycle, you know, they get inflated. So that's even more inflammation on them. So you have to get a shoe that covers them. And this is the issue I'm having. Y'all got to put some women over. That's why I like what they got Candace at Adidas. I hope she lets Adidas know this is how we need to do the shoes for the women. I hope Angel does that too with Reebok and Dejanay as well. Excuse me. I think Dejanay with Reebok. I don't know. I think they said she was just trying on some shoes, but we'll see. Let me know in the comment section. So that's all, that's all I wanted to say, because people don't know what the heck they be talking about. So I had to let them know, because a lot of people don't know what they be talking about. They just be talking. They don't even like the women's game like that. They don't. They only watch because of flat back end. That's all. They only watch because of flat back end. All of us watch because we love the game. And that's what it showed you this year, that, we don't need to do the good versus bad guy. Like, get out of that. This is not a movie. This is not a show. This is a goddamn game. And until y'all figure that out, that this isn't a damn, like this is a game, you're gonna forever be stupid and slow and stuck on that bus that you was on when your ass was a kid. Like Phil No Bibb said, short bus shorties. That's what y'all are.